Hi everyone, my name is Danny from Danny's Book Corner, and today I have a book tag for you guys called the Summer Lovin' book tag. I don't know who originally created this tag. I think this is kind of an old tag, but if I find the person who originally created this, I will link their original video and channel down below so you can check those out. So let's get right on started. I feel like this is a great time to do this tag because it feels like summer outside. It's so hot out and stuffy, and when I'm in school I just want to wear a t-shirt and shorts, but I can't because I have to wear a uniform, and I'm almost out of school, so that's great for me. Summer is on its way, summer vacation's on its way, so I figured this is a great time to do this tag, so let me stop rambling and let's get right into it. The first question is, start of summer, pick a book with an attention-grabbing first sentence. And for this one I have chosen Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and if you have not heard of this book, where have you been? You must have been hiding under a rock. There is a 5th book coming out this year, and I need to catch up on this series. But other than that, the first sentence of this book says, after a year of slavery in the salt mines of Andover, Selena Sardothian was accustomed to being escorted everywhere in shackles and at sword point. If that doesn't grab your attention, I don't know what will. So if you want to read Throne of Glass, highly recommend it. And question 2 is, too hot for a day outside, pick a book to read inside. When I think of staying inside, I just want to read like a high fantasy novel. I don't know why. That's just how I feel. So for this one, I have chosen The Young Elites by Marie Lu, and I just love this book. It's such a really good high fantasy novel, and I really highly recommend it, especially if it's just like a rainy, thunderstormy kind of summer day. This is just the perfect book to read because you just get engrossed in this and you just forget all the bad weather that's going on around you, and it's such a great read. Question 3 is summer road trip. Pick a book that you'd want to take with you on a road trip. I have 2 books for this one of which I have read, one of which I have not, and I think will probably be a good thing to take on a road trip. So the first one, Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. This is just such a perfect summer read because most of the people go on road trips during the summertime. I think it's such a great summer read, great storyline, great characters. It's very character driven, and it just reminds me of summer, and I just really read this last year in summer. So it's just great. I think it would be great to bring on a road trip because it is a pretty big book, so you may or may not finish it, but if you think you'd finish this one pretty quickly, or you want to bring another book along, which honestly that would be me, I'd bring like 3 books on a road trip, would also bring The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy by Jenny Han. This is pretty hefty. It is the entire trilogy in one bind-up, and I just hit myself in the face with the book. That shows how my life is going right now. Anyway, so this has the entire trilogy. I really wanted to read this. I feel like, of course, from the title of the trilogy, it's probably a really good summer read. So this would probably be a good thing to bring on a road trip because you don't have to wait to get the next book. You have all 3 books in one bind-up, and it's pretty big, so you may or may not finish it depending on how fast you read. So that would probably be really good to bring on a road trip with you. Question 4 is Iced Tea Goodness. Pick a book with a cold setting. I chose Breadcrumbs by Anna Ursu. I'm not sure if this is a young adult or really like just a middle grade book. Pretty sure it's more middle grade, but as you can tell by the cover, it is set in winter. It's like kind of a winter wonderland where this girl's friend Jack just gets taken in by the Snow Queen, and she has to go save him. So it's all cold in this forest and everything, and she goes on this huge adventure to go save him. And it's a really good book, especially if maybe it's like 40, 50 out, because that happens sometimes in the summer, especially up in New England where I live. So that could happen. Honestly, I would expect to have snow in summer. That's how unpredictable New England is. If you live in New England, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Question 5 is Nasty Summer. Pick a book that you've disliked so far this year. And for this one, I have chosen Scarlett Epstein Hates It Here by Anna Breslaw. I wouldn't say I've disliked this book. I just really have mixed feelings about it. It's not my favorite book that I've read this year. Not that I really read that many books this year, but I also One other book that I do not own that I didn't really like was Catcher in the Rye, which I had to read for school, but I wanted to pick a book, really focus on a book that I've read on my own that I didn't really like. So, didn't really catch an eye, didn't like this book all that much, but if you want to check it out, it's still pretty good, but it's just not my favorite, I'd say. The last question, question 6, sizzling read. Pick one of your favorite books to recommend. If you have been on my channel, you have watched all my videos, you can probably see this one coming. It's Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I just love this book so much. I had this in my best books of 2015 video. I just love this book so much. So much. It's such a cute story, such a real life story. I just love it so much. I really highly recommend this. This would probably be a good summer read, although I think I read this like in the fall/winter of last year. So, but I would just highly recommend to read this book at really any time. So please read this book. You've not heard this book. I don't know where you have been, but it's fantastic, and please read it. And that, guys, is all I have for you for the Summer Lovin' book tag. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. I'll leave all my social media links down below. I will see you all very soon, and thank you all for watching. Bye!